The following program is presented by Chick-fil-A South Florida and Bright Star Credit Union.
Fort Lauderdale High takes on Everglades High tonight on School Duel. Welcome to the 10th anniversary season of School Duel, where the top 20 high schools in South Florida battle it out. Now, the ultimate winners of this academic tournament walk away with a school trophy from EDCO and a $1,000 check courtesy of Bright Star Credit Union and South Florida Chick-fil-A. Now, with that much at stake, let's go ahead and take a quick peek at the brackets for this week's game. Now, as you see, this second round game matches Fort Lauderdale High versus Everglades High School in what is going to be quite a showdown. The winner between the two schools will be moving on to the quarterfinals. So let's hear it for our two competitors. And one more thing before the battle begins, the student with the most correct answers throughout the show will win the South Florida Chick-fil-A Challenge and receive free chicken sandwiches for an entire year. All right, let's get started. Our opening round is called First Strike. In this round, it's school versus school, and each question is worth 10 points. Any question answered incorrectly gives the other school a chance to steal. All right, schools, prepare for the first strike. First question deals with business. Give the business term for the money left from income after all expenses are paid. Vito.
Profit.
Yes, very good. And we're off. All right, first ladies. While Abigail Adams was the first woman in U.S. history to have both a husband and a son serve as president, give the first and last name of who was the second. Antonio.
Bush.
Incorrect. Fort Lauderdale. Robert?
Barbara Bush.
Yes, very good. All right. From French, it is remarkably common with 2 out of 3 people experiencing the phenomenon at some point in their lives. Yes, Andres?
Déjà vu.
Yes, very good. Monarchs. This monarch tried to westernize his country by imposing a beard tax and hoping the men would shave. What Russian czar built the city, Vito?
Peter the Great.
Very good. Multiple meanings. As a verb, it can mean to keep a fugitive safe from the police. Give this word that can also, yes,
Harbor.
Saeed?
Harbor.
Very good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the What Am I question brought to you by Extreme Action Park in Fort Lauderdale. Here, our contestants are given a clue about something or someone and shown a picture that will slowly reveal itself. So, here goes. His album, Love, like his past albums, includes covers of pop classics like God Only Knows. Yes, Jake?
Michael Bublé.
Very good. And a little something about Michael Bublé. He was originally signed a record deal after being discovered performing at a wedding and has gone on to sell 30 million records worldwide and win 4 Grammy Awards. All right, your next question is going to deal with objects. The British word for flashlight, it is sometimes held up. Andres?
Torch.
Very good. All right, the government. What is the government agency NASA an acronym for? Yes, Saeed?
National Aeronautical Space Agency.
Incorrect. Everglades? Andres?
National Aeronautical Space Association.
Incorrect. It's National Aeronautics and Space Administration. All right, let's move on to offenses. What is the 2-word collective name for offenses in which the motive is antagonism, bias, or prejudice against a particular social, Jake?
Hate speech.
Incorrect. Everglades, I'll finish the question. What is the 2-word collective name for offenses in which the motive is antagonism, bias, or prejudice against a particular social group? Vito?
Hate crime.
Very good. All right, diseases, sometimes called herpes zoster. It can cause a blistering rash and flu-like symptoms. Yes, Robert?
Cold sore?
Incorrect. Everglades named this disease whose virus attacks many senior citizens, especially those who have had chickenpox as a child. Vito?
Shingles?
Yes, very good. Up, there's my horn, and that means the end to the first strike round. We do have Everglades leading. They have 60 points. Fort Lauderdale has 30 points, but don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with more School Duel after these messages.
Hello, and greetings from Japan. My name is Deanna Gonzalez, alumni from Shamana Madonna and two-time champion of School Duel from 2013 to 2014. Presently, I teach English in Japan. I've been teaching here since August 2018, and I just wanted to wish School Duel a happy 10-year anniversary, or in Japanese, 10周年おめでとうございます. And thank you so much for everything that you've done for us students.
In 1973, Chick-fil-A founder Truett Cathy created the Leadership Scholarship Program,
encouraging Chick-fil-A restaurant employees to further their education.
Since then, Chick-fil-A has awarded more than $28 million in scholarships
to team members who excel in the classroom, serve their communities,
demonstrate a solid work ethic, and possess a desire to lead.
So we say, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Truett. It means a lot.
Chick-fil-A is the proud corporate partner of the pursuit of higher education.
Beacon TV would like to thank the following sponsors for making School Duel possible.
Duel. The first round of action ended with Everglades leading. They have 60 points. Fort Lauderdale has 30 points. Now, before we begin the second round, let's take a minute to meet this week's competitors from each school.
Hi, I'm Robert. I'm a senior and the team captain. Go Flying Elves.
Hi, I'm Saeed and a senior at Fort Lauderdale High School. Go Flying Elves.
Hi, I'm VJ. I'm a senior. Go Flying Elves.
Hi, I'm Jake and I'm a senior. Defend the fort.
Hi, my name's Rocco and I'm a junior. Go Flying Elves.
As a team, are we ready?
Yes, sir.
Don't say no. Yes, we're ready. Very ready. I'm ready. I don't know.
Fort Lauderdale High School, strong and true.
White and blue.
Hi, I'm Yvette. I'm a senior and team captain. Go Gators!
Hi, I'm Antonio. I'm a senior and go Gators.
Hi, I'm Olivia and I'm a sophomore and go Gators.
I'm Vito and I'm a senior. Go Gators.
I'm Rebecca. I'm a junior and go Gators.
Hi, I'm Andres. I'm a junior and go Gators.
Currently doing our makeup. Team Everglades, and we're getting ready to play in a few minutes. Say hi, everyone.
Hello.
Gators on three. Gators on three. 1, 2, 3. Go Gators!
And now let's hear it for both schools. Okay, now that we know everyone, let's go ahead and move on to round 2, the joust, presented by Public Supermarkets. Here, a player from each school competes head-to-head with a toss-up question. The winner gets 3 bonus questions for their school, and all questions are worth 10 points. So schools, hope you're ready, because it is time to joust. We'll start with Robert and Yvette. come on down. Here's your toss-up question worth 10 points. What official language is shared by the countries of Oman, Kuwait, and Jordan? Yes, Robert.
Arabic.
Very good. All right, Fort Lauderdale, for the following bonus questions, identify these words that came to English from Arabic. Bonus question number 1. Name for a small, shiny piece of plastic sewn onto a costume to make it sparkle in the light. Robert.
Sequence.
Very good. Bonus question number 2. A small yellow-orange fruit with a large pit inside. Name it. Jake?
Nectarine.
Incorrect. It's an apricot. Bonus question number 3. Said to hang around with ghosts, it's supposed to rob graves and eat corpses. Jake?
Cool.
Very good. All right, our next two, Saeed, Antonio, come on down. It's your turn to joust. Here's your toss-up question worth 10 points. After a fight with his brother, 17-year-old Benjamin Franklin left Puritan Boston for what more tolerant city in Pennsylvania? Yes, Saeed?
Philadelphia.
Yes, very good. All right, Fort Lauderdale, the following bonus questions all deal with Philadelphia. Bonus question number 1. Name the building in Philadelphia where the Declaration of Independence and the U.S. Constitution were debated. Yes, Jake?
Independence Hall.
Excellent. Bonus question number 2. One of America's first political cartoons appeared in the Philadelphia Gazette in 1754. Its caption was, "Join or Die," and depicted what creature severed into multiple parts? Robert?
A snake.
Yes, very good. Bonus question number 3. Published in Philadelphia in 1776, what work by Thomas Paine helped crystallize American Yes, Jake?
Common Sense.
Very good. All right, our next two, VJ and Vito, come on down. Here's your toss-up question worth 10 points. What is the term for a small grand piano? That would be a baby grand. All right, next question. What tune for piano was named for the fact that it is played with 2 forefingers resembling Oriental eating instruments? Yes, VJ?
Chopsticks.
Very good. Excellent. All right, back with Fort Lauderdale. The following bonus questions all deal with pianos. Bonus question number 1. Complete this term for a type of ragtime played on a tinny-sounding piano. Honky blank. Saeed.
Dory.
Incorrect. It's tonk. Bonus question number 2. Name the devices played above piano strings which stop them from vibrating. Those are called dampers. Bonus question number 3. The same black key on a piano can have 2 names, including G sharp and what else? VJ.
Flat. G flat.
Incorrect. It's A flat. All right, my last 2, come on down. I have Jake and Andres. Let's go. Here's your toss-up question worth 10 points. Who became president as a direct result of the Watergate scandal? Yes, Andres?
Ford.
Very good. All right, we're now with Everglades. The following bonus questions all deal with the Watergate scandal. Bonus question number 1. The Watergate office building is in what city? Vito.
Washington, D.C.
Excellent. Bonus question number 2. Richard Nixon avoided having to testify before the Watergate committee by claiming what privilege afforded to Vito?
Resignation.
Incorrect. It's called executive privilege. Bonus question number 3. Identify the book by Robert Woodward and Carl Bernstein about the Watergate scandal. It's called All the President's Men. All right, there's my buzzer, and that means the end of the joust. We do have Fort Lauderdale leading. They have 110 points. Everglades has 80 points, but don't go anywhere because we'll be right back with more School Duel after these messages.
It must be fate that his cap and gown are the same color he wore for his kindergarten graduation. It's the same rascally smile, that hasn't changed. But he stands there, so sure, so ready to take on the world. He has arrived. It's hard not to resist and push against the door that's closing, but you give in a little, because the future is wide open. From each little moment to every major milestone, Publix, proud supporter of education.
there were these kids and they were doing this weird thing with their hands and...
Well, it's not up to you. I already made my decision.
But don't just go through the motions. Embrace them. Take it all in. Breathe, focus, then go.
You know, we've been raised to be leaders and be responsible and don't be a follower. And that's exactly what we're doing right now.
Coming up on Broward Teen News.
What's Broward High School?
We're here at Cooper City High School. We're at Stoneman Douglas High School.
Cypress Bay edition of Broward Teen News.
Broward Teen News starts now.
BTN is South Florida's only teen-produced news program, produced by a different Broward High School every month. Broward Teen News, South Florida's student-produced news show by teens for teens.
Beacon TV would like to thank the following sponsors for making School Duel possible.
The 10th anniversary season of School Duel, where local high schools match wits to see who will be this year's School Duel champion. Now, today's game has Fort Lauderdale High competing against Everglades High. Our current score, Fort Lauderdale with 110, Everglades with 80. It is now time for the rapid action round. During this round, each school receives an identical category of questions to answer quickly by themselves. And since Everglades is trailing, they get to go first, while Fort Lauderdale waits outside the studio for their turn with the same questions. So today's category starts with M as in Maverick. Now in this category, the answers contain a word that starts with the letter M as in Maverick. Each question is worth 10 points, and remember, you must answer them quickly or the judge will move you on. So here comes rapid action. Everglades starts with M. Cue music and let's begin. Baby mammals drink this in order to survive. Yvette.
Milk.
The most frequent value in a set of data points. Andres.
Mode.
An account of someone's personal experience. Yvette.
Memoir.
Spanish word for better as in good. Vito.
Mejor.
Oldest daughter on TV's The Brady Bunch. Andres.
Megan.
The part of a cell that performs the Krebs cycle. Antonio?
Mitochondria.
Italian dictator during World War II. Vito? Say it again, Vito.
Mussolini.
First name of Ashton Kutcher's wife who starred in Black Swan and Bad Moms. Antonio?
Mary.
Long bones of the hand. Family of doctors who began a Minnesota medical clinic. All right, very good, Everglades. We got through all of the questions, so great job. Let's hear it for Everglades High. And now with a little TV magic, let's bring in Fort Lauderdale High. Okay, welcome back to Fort Lauderdale. Now it's your turn with the same questions. Today's category starts with M, and in this category, the answer contains a word that starts with the letter M, as in Maverick. Each question is worth 10 points. Now remember, you must answer these quickly or the judge will move you on. So let's cue music and let's begin. Baby mammals drink this in order to survive. VJ.
Milk.
The most frequent value in a set of data points. VJ.
Median.
An account of someone's personal experience. VJ.
Memoir.
Spanish word for better, as in good, better, best. Robert.
Mucho.
Oldest daughter on TV's The Brady Bunch. Jake.
Mallory.
The part of a cell that performs the Krebs cycle.
Mitochondria.
Italian dictator during World War II? Jake?
Mussolini.
First name of Ashton Kutcher's wife who starred in Black Swan and Bad Moms? Robert?
Mila.
Long bones of the hand? Family of doctors who began a Minnesota medical clinic? All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got through all of your questions. Good job. The only questions that both teams missed is oldest daughter on TV's The Brady Bunch. That would be Marcia. I remember that. And long bones of the hand, metacarpals. The last one, family of doctors who began a Minnesota medical clinic, Mayo. All right, there's the horn, and that ends the rapid action round. It's a close game. Fort Lauderdale has 160, Everglades has 140. We're just going to take a short break, and then we'll be back for the final showdown to see which school moves on to the quarterfinals of School Duel.
In 1973, Chick-fil-A founder Truett Cathy created the Leadership Scholarship Program,
encouraging Chick-fil-A restaurant employees to further their education. Since then, Chick-fil-A has awarded more than $28 million in scholarships
To team members who excel in the classroom, serve their communities,
demonstrate a solid work ethic, and possess a desire to lead.
So we say, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Truett. It means a lot.
Chick-fil-A is the proud corporate partner of the pursuit of higher education.
Beacon TV would like to thank the following sponsors for making School Duel possible.
We've got a good game going as Fort Lauderdale High is holding on to their lead over Everglades. Our current scores 160 to 140. It is now time for the final showdown. This is our last round. The schools will go against each other again with toss-up questions, but this time these questions are worth 20 points. And just a reminder, if a question is answered incorrectly, the other school can steal. So this is for a spot in our quarterfinals. It is now time for the final showdown. First question deals with baseball. Babe Ruth hit 60 home runs for this professional baseball team. Name the team. Yes, Jake?
Yankees.
Very good. Authors, name the author who wrote the short story The Pit and the Pendulum and is also known, Antonio?
Edgar Allan Poe.
Percentages. A U.S. presidential term is what percentage of a decade? Saeed?
40%.
The Midwest. The Midwestern term, Chevy in the hole, is for a now closed auto plant in what Michigan city recently, Vito?
Detroit.
Incorrect. Fort Lauderdale finished the question. It is now closed auto plant in what Michigan city recently in the news for its lead-contaminated water? Yes, VJ?
Flint.
Spelling, meaning a vote on a local issue. Spell the word referendum. Saeed.
R-E-F-E-R-E-N-D-U-M.
Memorials. There are two murals within the Lincoln Memorial depicting Lincoln's second inaugural address and what other speech? Andres.
Gettysburg Address.
Artist. He worked in a silver studio called The Factory in New York City and became the leader. Yes, Jake?
Andy Warhol.
College. Its alumni include golfer Arnold Palmer and basketball player Tim Duncan. Name this private research university. Yes, Vito?
U.S. Virgin Islands.
Incorrect. Fort Lauderdale named this private research university in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, nicknamed the Demon Deacons.
Wake
Jake.
Forest.
The census. Who was the president when the first U.S. census took place? Saeed?
Thomas Jefferson.
Incorrect. Everglades? It's George Washington. Speed. In miles per hour, what is the speed of a car that covers 24 miles in 15 minutes? Antonio.
96 miles per hour.
Toys. In the late 1950s, the hula hoop craze swept America. This toy was named after a traditional dance of what islands, Jake?
Hawaii.
Captains. What sea captain is the main human in the novel Moby Dick? Saeed?
Ahab.
Movie studios. The movie studio DreamWorks SKG was founded by 3 Hollywood bigwigs. Who put the S in SKG? Saeed?
Stevens.
Incorrect. Yvette?
Spielberg.
Yes. The eyes. Give the term for the eye condition often treated today with a brief surgery that replaces your cloudy lens. Yes, Jake?
Cataracts.
Federal agencies. What federal agency's website contains links to pesticides in food and to mold? Saeed?
The FDA.
Incorrect. Everglades, it's linked to pesticides in food and to mold, chemicals, and toxins. Yes, Andres?
EPA?
Plants. In Norse mythology, I accidentally killed Balder when I was thrown by Hoder. Name this plant that people stand under at Christmas. Yes, Andres?
Mistletoe?
Disney. What country is home to Euro Disneyland? Robert?
Paris?
Incorrect. Yes, Andres?
France?
Departments. Which federal cabinet department supervises American wage earners and ensures they're treated fairly? Yvette?
FDIC.
Incorrect. Fort Lauderdale? Yes, Robert?
Bureau of Labor?
Kelvin. On the Kelvin scale, absolute 0 is what? Yes, Saeed?
Negative 217 degrees.
Incorrect. Everglades. On the Kelvin scale, absolute 0 is what temperature to the nearest whole degree? Antonio?
Negative 270 degrees Celsius.
Incorrect. The answer is 0. Oh, there's my horn. That sound brings an end to this second round school duel game. As Fort Lauderdale hangs on to their lead tightly, they're ending with a score of 360 points. Everglades, you have 280 points, but Fort Lauderdale, this win is putting you into the quarterfinals. So congratulations. And of course, great job to everyone. It also brings an end to the South Florida Chick-fil-A Challenge, and today's winner is, drumroll please, Jake from Fort Lauderdale. Congratulations, Jake, on your South Florida Chick-fil-A chicken sandwiches for an entire year. At this time, we want to thank all of our sponsors for making School Duel possible, and of course, you for watching. Don't forget to check out our website at schoolduel.tv, where you can find out more about the schools involved. You can even watch past shows. And remember to use hashtag SchoolDuel to contact us through social media. But most importantly, make sure that you tune in next week to School Duel Thursday at 8 p.m. as Pompano Beach High takes on West Broward High in another great second round match. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for watching.
School Duel was brought to you by Chick-fil-A South Florida and Bright Star Credit Union.